Hey folks, it's Frith Guardians here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. I've got absolutely no idea. I thought that I was supposed to have an additional pet somewhere. Maybe I just took it in out of the bank and decided that I would do another one a bit later on. So let's have a look at standard pets in here. I'll see if we haven't got any of these. So Spring Rabbit Foot, Blue Dragon Hawk, Spring Rabbit. I've got those. The Warg Pet. I've got the Left Shark. I've got one. Smolder Web, Harbinger of Flame. I've definitely got those. Pygmy Owl, the Fishy, Mechanical Axe Beaks, Ancona Chicken. Yes, I got one of those. Mana Wormling. Another chicken. Brilliant Spore. I've got Mechanical Scorpid. I got all of these. Snowman, that's the Christmas pets, Red Helper, and so on. And then the Solar Forger. Okay, so I've got all of those pets in the basic one. So we'll go into the pet prizes. We've got the big prizes over here. These are level 25 pets. These are like big prizes. So I'm not going to go and steal one of those. Wow, there's quite a few albatrosses there as well. Proudmoore Admiralty Supply. So no, we're not going to go for a level 25 pet. We'll go for one of the smaller ones. I have that one. Umbrafen Spore, I do not have. I don't have that one there. So I think that's the one we're going to... We've also got the Sunfire Kaleri. There are a few of these that I don't have. So I'm going to take that one. Well, actually, you know what? I think it would be better if I went for something that there is duplicates of, if we can. I've got the Lifelike Mechanical. The Risen Saber Kitten, we've got that one. The Untethered Wormling. Right, I could have that one. I have a Translucent Shell. Benax, I've got Zanga Spore. Oh, right. Well, there's several of those, and I don't have one. Cinderpup, I've got. Fetid Wavelings, lots I've got. I don't have the Sanctum Cub. I don't have a Terraclaw Hatchling either, and I do have one of those. Right. I think we will go with a Zanga Spore. I don't have one of them, so I will take that one there, and I'll do it like that. Now I've got... Now I've left a gap in... I've left a gap now. Oh, dear. What do? We put that one up there. We put that one up there. We put that one down there. Move that one. That one there. That one goes up there. That one will swap, and that one will move into there. The Lifelike Boar, that one can drop down there and swap over. These are all singles in here, so that one can go there, and look at that. Look at that. It is perfection still. You've got to be careful that you don't mess up. You've got to be careful that you don't mess up the bank. Okay, so we've got a new pet, so we can learn the Zanga Spore now. That one right there has now been added to the journal. So we want to go there, and we want to have this Zanga Spore. That looks a lot like a thing that is in the Naxxramas raid. There was a whole mechanic where you had to, like, get some of them, and you had to avoid some of them, and it was a very cool mechanic. I really liked that. Okay, so first up, I want to bring that one down there, and you, sir, Jack Plays, you have had your time in the sun. It is time for you to move on and make way for the next person. So I want to rename. You're making way for Connor Hindle. Connor Hindle, there you go, is our next pet. Here's the Zanga Spore right there. That is the 79th name in the book. We are slowly working our way through. We have got over 200 names in the book now, so it's going to take a while, but we'll get there. Right. I have just taken care of something important. Kinda and Glenfiddich and Lil Scut do a huge amount in the guilds. They do make a lot of people feel very welcome here in the guild, and they're always very, very active. So as a thank you to all of that time spent, and they do take time out of their day to just drop everything and go along and help people do different things, and they've done the same with me when I'm doing recording, as many of you have probably seen. They turn up for events and everything. So as a little thank you to that, I have added all three of their names into the Great Book of Names. Unfortunately, they're at, like, number 205, 206, and 207, and I believe Connor Hindle here is something like number 88, or I can't remember what it was now. So it's going to be quite a while before they actually get a pet named after them, but it will happen eventually. So at some point, they will see a pet named after them in the series, but it's not going to happen just yet. see, oh yeah, of course, we had, Gooseman X was a voodoo doll, and then we had, Meredith Wyatt, I think, was a spider. A few other people who are quite active with supporting the, steam-powered auctioneer, supporting this series. Some of you are sort of starting to turn up in the series as we go through. Bronze frameworks. These are only 1 gold 83 each. I'm sure we can do better than that. I'm going to buy those two, and then I'm going to relist them. So we'll go over this side. We'll go and grab the bit that we just won right there. Open all like that. So there. I've now got 3 of those. Dinner time, folks, and to see the last episode of the mighty Paladin Grundorn. Okay, yeah, I don't know what. Oh, I know what I'm doing in the most recent episode. Although it's not live yet, you won't see it for another 20 minutes. 20 minutes? No, hour and 20 minutes. It's not up for a little bit yet. It'll turn up there eventually. I would say, what will we try? We're trying for like 12 gold a piece for these, but honestly, I don't think we're going to be getting 12 gold a piece, are we? So I would say that even if we can get 7 gold 50, I think we're doing pretty good. So we will go 725, and I will go 750 on there. I may have been doing more than that. Unfortunately, the base game auction stuff, it doesn't remember old prices or anything like that. So it is a little bit of a nuisance. I'm going to do those as single stacks like that, number of stacks maximum like that, and then I'm going to create auction. So I have got 3 bronze frameworks in here. There should be 3. There's only 2 on there. I don't know why there's only 2 showing up. But anyway, then I'm going to do the same price on here. So that's going to be not 72. No, we'll go back onto there. We will do 725. 0750 like that, and that one I will create auction as well. Oh, there it is. It was just a little bit lagged out, that was all. And then we will go into the flying machine in here. We've been asking about 12,000 gold. Then I think the last time I did put my price down to about 9,000 or something. I will go 750 on that one like that, and 9,000 on there. So we'll do it like that. It only costs a silver to list, so that's the sort of thing that you can keep listing time after time after time at 1 silver a piece, and eventually when you do sell it you will make some money. It's just a bit slow making that money. Right, me and Connor Hindle over here, we're going to go for a wander in this side. Oh no, it's not in here, is it? It's out round the other side. We need to go out here, on round the back, and down this way, and we need to go and speak to Dilas Moonfang. Blood of Our Enemy we're still working on. I became a priestess to help others, but lately I've been wondering if I can do more. I am fairly adept in 12 different languages, and I hope to add more to that list. Yes, I believe this is it. Just look at it, Grundorn. I will put this knowledge to good use.
May the stars guide you.
Right, we've done that one. So next up, we need to locate Night Watcher Idri in the Drowned Gardens. We've also got resupplying the line, and then create the Reeves module. Now, that one there, to create that Reeves module, we need to find wildfowl eggs. High mountain salmon is easy, right? I know where to get the high mountain salmon. That's in High Mountain. So we'll do that zone next. We're in Azuna at the moment. Although, to be honest, we are most of the way through here. We're level 108, so we've only got a level to go, and then we're off out of here. We're not going to over-level this area at all. We're going to go straight to the current endgame content, and we're going to start working through that. So we're not likely to see the conclusion of that now. We'll come back to it at a later date, I think is what we'll do. We will aim to do a bit more to it later on. So I'm going to go with the Flight Master over here. Those who remember is Night Watcher Idri. So we'll go to that one.
Be careful.
And then the other bit that we've got in here is to make this the wildfowl egg. We just need to find some kind of bird that will drop those. Black barracuda, we are fishing those up. Big gamey ribs. Source, sightless eye. I don't know what the sightless eye is. I have no idea. It says 50 times. I'm assuming that is like 50 other creatures or something like that. Maybe is it? I don't know. Okay, 100. Yeah, no clue. I don't know what the sightless eye is. I've absolutely no idea what that might mean. So yeah, black barracuda is in the ocean around the edges of the zone. So we're not going to get the black barracuda in the middle of Azuna. We get the cursed queenfish in the middle of the zone. But around the outside in the ocean, when we do go out near the ocean, there we're going to be able to find the black barracudas. And then High Mountain is obviously where we're going to get the High Mountain salmon. So we'll eventually be able to do that quest. It might be that we do come back to that, as I am going to try and do a little bit each week on Grundorn, whether it's a little bit of fishing or some more pet hunting or something, because it's going to be quite cool having a max level character that we can use to go through different things. Because another thing that I was thinking of is when we need to do dungeons, we will now be able to just go and do the dungeon, because we don't need to do a dungeon in order to complete things anymore, except for that one bit there that we did with the Paladin. It's pretty much that you no longer need to do dungeons to complete storylines. The dungeon quest lines that they have are now separate, and you can do those with just being in the dungeon. You don't need to do anything extra on them. And it's something that's worth sort of noting. Right, Daggerbeak. I'm going to ignore these two for a minute, and I'm going to take on Daggerbeak down here. Put that down like that, and let's do this. Let's do this thing. Let's see if we can take... Oh dear. That wasn't quite according to plan. I've now got these. So I'm going to need to move on to these. Let's focus on these two for a minute, like this. Do that. Put these down so I can take down the equine sunrunners. Move them out quickly. There. Like that. So that I don't have the ads to take care of. And then I've only got to worry about Daggerbeak, who's a little bit more of a serious case than... Oops, okay, I've interrupted his furious screech. That would be a good thing. Yeah, he's a little bit more serious than the ads, but the ads do wear you down pretty quick. If you're not watching, ads can wear you down quite quickly, and it's not very pleasant. Right, do that so that I do interrupt an uninterruptible, which I love the Hammer of Justice for that. Such a beautiful spell. I mean, yeah, I've got another one that immediately followed. But as long as we keep putting these down. He's getting a bit more serious with his uninterruptible cast, isn't he? Seems to be more of them coming down. Let's put that and the shield and the judgment. I'm just watching these. Every time I get one come available now, I'm keeping it. You've also got to keep an eye on his casting. If there is anything you can do about that. Also, I need to keep that on the ground, which I'm terrible for doing that. You all know by now, I am awful at doing that. There we go. Anyway, 6,700 XP. So we get that. We get some one-hooked claws. We've got some order resources and some unbroken teeth. Nice little run there. Is there anything else down? There isn't anything else down here. So we've just taken him out, but now we can move on. Move on with our lives and do new things. So let's jump down here.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
It is my mission to cover the rear guard of Illidari's stand. I have employed this warlock, Thing, to assist me. However, the two of us are insufficient for a task that needs doing. To the east is a mass of demons at Fellblaze Ingress. These creatures have begun to open portals to summon in countless reinforcements. Meet us at Fellblaze Ingress, and together we can crush this fell insurgency.
Trust in Lord Illidan's plan.
This had better be good.
I seem to have misplaced my imp, Daglop. If you see him, tell him to check in. Normally I would just resummon him, but I'm worried blind Marius here will kill him first and ask questions later. No vision, that one.
Trust no one.
No vision, that one. That's brilliant. Right, so we need to go and speak with Daglop in the Olivian Well, and we need to meet Ted Shoemaker at Fellblaze Ingress. Ted Shoemaker. Right, there is those who remember. There is Fellblaze Ingress, and there is the missing demon. We're going to carry on up the road, and we're going to do those who remember, which is just over this way. And we will carry on round. We've got these other quests that we will work on later on. Love this thing. Look at it. Look at it. It's huge. It's monstrous. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just what you need for a stroll in the sunshine, isn't it? I love this thing. Right, I need a drink a second. Doing those voices from those two with the deep growliness, it always ends up sort of hurting my voice a bit. It's what we call making...
There?
Ooh.
Keep your hands and weapons where I can see them.
It's what we call making sacrifices for the art. Anyway, night watch at Itri.
Ishnu Dal Dieb.
Who goes there? Are you an emissary from that bizarre floating city?
Good luck, friend.
Yeah, close enough. You're looking for Prince Ferondis? The ghostly elf narrows her eyes warily. Is it Ferondis or Farandis? I think Farandis. I can take you to Farandis, but first things first. These Naga attack suddenly. They take orders from one called Zarin in the low hills to the west. Help me take Zarin's head and you'll have my ear.
May the stars guide you.
That's a bit creepy, really. I'm not sure that I want a elf ear souvenir, but, well, yeah, whatever works, I suppose. What have we got over here? It's cursed queen fishes. I don't need cursed queen fishes. I do need... wait. Who's... Oh, that's gonna be... There, that's the Valkyra... Ooh. That's another one with the portrait. I'm gonna leave it, though. We need to go after this one down here. I need to kill Hate Coil Naga anyway, so we'll go and take some of those. There.
I'm out of range.
I will take down the Hate Coil, and then we need to sort of work our way around. There is a Sea Scrog there. Is he... trouble? He is trouble. Right, we will not worry about him. We want to go this way. Just keep working towards that way, taking down the Hate Coil that I see in front of me. That, and like that over there. Put that one down, and then I can take these two out. It shouldn't be very difficult to take these two down. They seem to be reasonably low in health, and yeah, they're just lackeys. Ooh, that's the big nasty dude over the other side of the river, throwing things at me like that. It's this one up here that we need to take, so take that one. Take that one. Like that, and I'll remove these two. I should then be able to have a quick run up the hill there, and we can go and take down the big dude at the top. So don't use any of my cooldowns just now. Save those. It booted me while in a mob, scared to log back onto Druid. Sometimes it does weird things like that, doesn't it? We've got a little bit of silk then. Shalderai silk. Fathom Commander, come here.
I need to get close.
I like your bravery, little one. I shall enjoy gutting you in front of the entire battalion. I'm not sure I like your attitude, to be honest. That's not a very nice thing to say. I'm not doing him a lot of damage. He keeps blocking my attacks. That's not on. Is he using any abilities at all, or is he just hitting me? I think he's just hitting me. He doesn't actually seem to have abilities that he's using. So I'm going to use the stun now. I'm going to stun him right in place, and... what else can I do? He's still stunned. Take the shield and then wallop. Right, that was easy. My Lady Athissa, I have failed you. There is the head. The head of the beast. And there, over there, is some ore of some kind. We're going to go and get that ore. And then once I've gathered it, so what is that? That's a rich laystone. Ooh, rich. Right, that's good. I want that. There's a bear there. There's the rich laystone. Cliffwing Hippogriff Skinnable. Someone else was here. Someone was here. They'd gone for that. I want that one over there. The rich laystone deposit. If I could have that, that would be most useful. Yet it is a bit frustrating when you get like properly disconnected in the middle of fighting something, because you are always concerned if logging back is just going to break everything. So it's just one of those little things that plays on your mind when you're doing... Right, 5 pieces of laystone ore right there. Got any more just for a minute? I'm going to come over this way like this. I will flash of light myself a minute. Then I will drop down here.
It's too far away.
Take you out. And I've got an enchantress over this way. I was hoping it would bounce off to the next one over there with the shield. Never mind, it's okay that it didn't. And then I can do that again. I can take you out. I will now pop that one, and I can pop that one again. I've got my elemental out helping. There's both of those down at the same time. And I can just finish you off there with a shield to the face. Very, very nice. Everybody's getting along beautifully. Now, I've got to go and turn this one in. So we're going to mount up on the Golden King, and we're just going to do a straight run all the way through, hoping against hope that none of these go dragging along with us when we race all the way back. You are prepared achievement that I started. I don't remember what is involved with the you are prepared. I'm sure I did it. I'm sure I've done it.
Ishnu Allah.
Night Watcher looks at you expectantly. Idri stares at the ugly head. Yes, that's him. So we can have a Narthalas helm, which... No, that's not really a good change. That one there is a nice... Excuse me, that is a bit of a nice boost there, so we'll grab that one. I'm glad to see that my doubts in you were unfounded. You seek Prince Ferundis. Follow me. I will show you to the Prince's Hall.
Ashafela.
I will escort you to Prince Ferundis, if that is what you truly wish.
Ferundis,
If you
I
get
got
the
it right.
chance, spit on him for me.
Okay. Seem to have issues with your boss, then. I mean, I understand not liking your boss sometimes. There's always those issues that you've got to work through from time to time, but... Yeah, there's definitely some anger issues, some underlying anger going on there, isn't there? Definitely something going on in the background. The stranger approaches. The stranger, hopefully, is an assassin, finally to do away with that prince. They really don't like the prince around here, do they?
I am listening.
That's him behind me.
Be careful.
Right, Prince Ferundis, why does everybody hate you?
I failed my people.
Okay, how did you fail? You seek the Tidestone of Golganath. Yes, I know where it lies. It is in a place to which I prefer not to return. You may be of use to me. In the midst of this Naga attack, those horrid fishmen flopped their way onto my lands and raided our graveyards. They steal the bones of our ancestors, and indeed the very bones of my people. Help me bring solace to my people, then I should tell you more about the Tidestone.
Until we meet again.
Right, something has gone on here.
Elun Adore.
I'm concerned for Elder Aldrith. He went out for a walk about 10,000 years ago, has not returned. He went out for a walk 10,000 years ago and has not returned. Oh, that's brilliant. With these Naga attacking, I fear he may be in danger. If you dare venture out into the fray, do look out for our court elder.
Farewell.
10,000 years. Going for a walk. Ha! He's probably out visiting that little common girl he fancies so much. 10,000 years, she's probably not looking very good these days anyway.
Peace be with you.
Magister of Mixology. As you must know, I'm a connoisseur of drinks, specifically arcane-infused spirits. Cocktail mixing is alchemy, and as everyone knows, alchemy is magic. My latest drink must be more exotic than anything I've conjured before. I already have most of what I need, but there are a couple of items left on the list. Notice the herons down in the lagoon? As with many of the creatures on Ursuna, the magic coursing through the island permeates them. Their eggs will do nicely. His eggs will provide the perfect balance of texture and arcane power my cocktail needs. The eggs will provide the oomph to my drink's character, but there's another element, and this must not be underestimated. Presentation. Now you could go with your standard olive skewered on a toothpick, maybe a carrot stalk stuck slapdash out of a glass, but then you wouldn't be me. No, my friends, what my drink needs to sell it visually comes from a one-of-a-kind creature. I'm only going to serve it once, and so my drink deserves something unique. The eyes of Gangamesh are what I need.
Good luck, friend.
Well, I hope this drink stands out in memory, because, yeah, just once. Portal to Stormwind. Okay. Quite sure why there's a portal to Stormwind all the way out here, but hey, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll run with it. So, I need Elder Aldrith over here, Pilfered Night Elf Bones over here, Arcane-infused eggs over here, and the 6 eyes of Gangamesh. We have a number of different things that we need to work towards. So let's go over this way. It's all down at this lake down here, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. It's all happening down there, down on the slope. So we want to run down this way. Jump over there. I don't know what that was. Oh, that was the Hate Coil Raider coming in. Yeah, all the way down through this way, down here. This is where we need to go. I've got... Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I'm in a spot of... Oh, Pilfered Night Bones. Right, okay. Well, in which case, we'll do all right. I will grab that lot there. Let's see if grabbing another lot over here does help. It does seem to help. Maybe we can do something with this. Maybe we can work on this. Like that. Like... We do work well on AoE. What have I got stacked up here? Physical damage inflicted every 3 seconds. That's not good. At least they've all disappeared at once. Shields. We need to send the shield round. And I'm not going to do a big heal at the moment. I've got that Night Elf dude there. Maybe I should do a big heal. Alright, you know what? We'll go through all of them and we will do a nice big heal right there. Take him out. That one and that one there. That is everything. 38 bones already. Okuna's message. And a poorly weighted blackjack. There's something here. Right, bottled up. Found a message in a bottle. On the corpse, it is a request for aid from someone named Okuna Longtusk. Okuna claims that he and his fellow shipmates are being held prisoner by sea giants. Maybe if you show the note to the ghost of Lady Iris at the Crumble Palace, she can point you in the right direction. Okay, well, we'll do that. So I still need... What have I got there? There's a Sultai hook blade. Not interested in him. I'm going to do that. Just going to give him a slap. And then spear guards. I'm going to generally ignore them. I'm going to keep going like this. I'm going to pull in loads of them. Grundorn Jenkins! I haven't done a Jenkins run for ages. Go on then, here we go. Jenkins moment. Let's heal up and really start going for it. I've got spear throwers all the way over there. That is not good. There. Keep going with these. Right now, let's focus on these that we've got here at the front. I'm out of range. Right, I do not want to be out of range. I can heal up a little bit there, and I can heal up with those again. And we've just leveled up to 109. Then I need to go over this way, and I need to get these. So I will do the Hate Coil Enchantress like that. Take you down. And I got a salty spear guard dude behind me. He shouldn't be too much... Actually, oh, that's brilliant. The shield goes around, takes care of all 3 of them at once. Even better. And then I got one more over here. I suspect that lot up there... Can I reach them? I got a few of them coming over. And then I've got the Enchantress. She's busy throwing things at me now. So I'm going to go back over this way. To encourage them to walk out towards me a bit. There, and I will take down the hook blades that are close by. Like this. There we go. I've got you out over that side. I will pop those again, and I will heal. And put that down. Now we'll do the shield here with these 2. Right, there's those 2. Then I can come back over here. So that salty spear dude there is done, and then I've just got this Enchantress. She's the last one. That should be everything that I need to take care of. But yeah, I have gone and picked up one more. It should be everything I need to do to take care of this little lot right here. Interrupt that one right at the end of his cast. Gotta be irritating. Well, that's all we got time for at the moment. I'm going to have a little break here in Dalaran from slaughtering demons and get a bit of much-needed R&R. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.